Happier at Home with Deb Bernanke. We're talking about varicose veins this morning and the risk that increases with age. Good morning, Deb. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Oh, good morning, Dan. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. So talk to us here. Varicose veins, they seem, it's almost like a taboo-ish kind of topic, but almost everyone deals with this at some point in their life.
So many people deal with it, and the risk of varicose veins increases as we age. So that's why we're talking about this today. Oftentimes, it's just a cosmetic problem, but you need to be aware of some problems that could develop that you do need to see a doctor for. So varicose veins are the enlargement of veins, and usually it's in the lower legs because, as a lot of us know, the arteries carry the blood away from the heart, and veins bring the blood back to the heart and lungs for oxygenation and recirculation. So these veins in your lower legs, they have valves that support that blood, like a column of blood going back up to your heart. So when those valves are damaged, the blood tends to pool in the veins, and they become enlarged and sometimes twisted and very unsightly.
How do I know if I notice something, if I notice what appears to be a varicose vein on my calf? How do I at home know this is something I need to be worried about, or this is something that's simply cosmetic?
Well, some of the simple things that you can do to help is to elevate your legs, make sure that you are wearing compression stockings. Those aren't going to be curative, though, or as a treatment, but they can help relieve some of that bogginess you might feel with varicose veins. So some of the things that would cause you to need to see a doctor are if those varicose veins become painful. Sometimes an ulcer can develop on the surface of the skin. These veins are superficial, so that just means that they're close to the surface of the skin. And so an ulcer can develop over that area, which you need to see a doctor for. You can have bleeding. Sometimes these veins can burst, and it would cause bleeding, and you need to seek medical treatment for that. But one of the other things that is pretty rare because they're associated with the deep veins of the leg is a deep venous thrombosis. So this is a blood clot that is within those deep veins of your leg. And this is an emergent situation. That blood clot can travel up to your lungs and can be a really bad problem, could cause death.
Can you talk to me a little bit about some of the treatments from the vanity angle all the way over to the most serious?
Sure. This most serious, you'd have to have that treatment of what the cause is. So maybe blood thinners with a blood clot and different treatments that would deal with pulmonary embolism. However, most likely you're going to need to see a vascular surgeon, and they can do things like sclerotherapy, where they simply inject, and these are outpatient procedures, they simply inject something that's like a detergent or a saline solution into the vein, and then that irritates the inside of the vein, causing it to need to heal, and the doc has you compress your veins for maybe 2 weeks to a month, keeping compression stockings on.
Thank you, Deb. I hate to cut you off. We do have to go. Thank you so much. More on foxrochester.com, your local...